Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. I'm Zaid Ansari. I'm the co-director for this project, Our Founding Fathers. The purpose of our documentary is to interview 10 to 20 older men, African American Sunni Muslims. Some of them are in their late 80s and early 90s. We will travel to 5 states to interview the surviving pioneers. And now Imran is going to tell you a little bit more about our project. Thank you. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
So something that is not known to Muslim and non-Muslim alike in this country is that Islam has a very great, rich, diverse history here in America. It was brought here by African Muslim slaves, and it's been here for a long time. Growing up in Chicago, honestly, I've always had a strong affinity for the African American community. At that time, I saw them as a cool group of people. So as someone who felt marginalized at the time, as a brown young boy growing up in Chicago, not only did I want to learn from their struggles and their experiences, I felt that we could learn to form a bond based on our experiences. As I grew older and I learned about Muhammad Ali, Hakeem Olajuwon, and even Mike Tyson, I felt a strong pride and sense of joy in the fact that they were Muslims. Not only were they Muslims, they were my Muslim brothers. Now if you look at what happened after 9/11, you saw that the Muslim community was scrambling. They were trying to figure out what their stances were on certain issues. They were trying to figure out their political affiliations. They were trying to reinvent the wheel. The reality is, my brothers and sisters, we don't need to reinvent the wheel. We have a community here that we can talk to and that we can learn from. The African American community here in America have gone through the worst forms of discrimination, the worst forms of Islamophobia. So please, let's meet them, let's greet them, and let's learn from their experiences.
I wanted to point out that our documentary, Our Founding Fathers, really grows out of a larger desire and a larger context for Muslims to understand our past, to understand what happened from the 1940s all the way up to the present day in the African American Sunni Muslim community. I believe that these stories, I firmly believe that these stories will help develop a counter narrative and a proactive narrative that Muslims can use to dispel myths and fears and Islamophobia.